Good morning, Heroic Fitness family. Kirk, Huggins, Rogers here. It's week 2, episode 2 of Heroic TV, your weekly epic inspiration to work out. Here at Heroic Fitness, our purpose is to glorify God by putting Him first and being good stewards of everything He has entrusted to us, by making sure everybody that comes in contact with Heroic Fitness has a positive experience, and by helping 100% of the people that come to us for help. Today is Sweat It Out Saturday. Let's walk inside. We're actually getting ready to setting up for the mayhem that's about to go down. It's the calm before the storm. Everybody's in here getting ready. Matt's getting the workout ready on the board. This is Jeff, DJ playing forward. This is our in-house DJ.
How are you?
He's DJing every Saturday for the workouts and doing our special events, so we're happy to have him here.
Happy to be here, man.
And he's going to throw it down this morning on the ones and
we're
twos.
gonna get it down.
Make it happen. All right, so a man goes to a village to ask the wise man for advice. He tells the wise man, he said, I feel like I have 2 dogs living inside of me. One is a gentle, kind, loving, and positive dog. Then I also have a mean, angry, nasty, negative dog. And I feel like they're always fighting. One day I'll be positive, one day I'll be negative. Constantly battling each other. Which one's gonna win? The wise man thinks for a minute. He says, I know which one's gonna win. The man says, which one's gonna win? The wise man says, the one that you feed. So make sure that you feed the positive dog. How do you feed the positive dog, you ask? Well, here's what I want you to do starting today. Instead of waking up and saying, I have to go work out, thank God that you get to go work out, that you're healthy enough to get out of bed and go work out. Instead of looking at all the food that you can't eat on your meal plan, look at that list of foods that you can't eat, and praise the Lord that you are able to eat those foods and you're not sitting in a hospital bed eating some plain yogurt. When you wake up at 5 in the morning, like today, and it's 32 degrees outside, and you don't want to go do your morning cardio, at least you don't have snow and ice on the ground and it's in the negative temperature, right? And then if it is snow and ice on the ground where you're at and the temperature's negative, thank God for electricity and get your butt on a treadmill. All right, so go out, make it happen, stay positive, and enjoy this week's episode.
Hey y'all, I'm Erica. I'm part of the Heroic Fitness team here. I'm in training to be a trainer. I've been through 2 challenges, done a swole camp. I'm in my 2nd swole camp right now. Super excited, getting some muscles, getting swole, getting healthy. I'm here to bring you my fitness tip of the week. This week, it is to never stop giving yourself short-term goals. All right, so to keep those small goals, you have to make them first. Figure out what's important to you. You can always have a huge goal, like everybody knows the New Year's resolutions. I want to lose weight. I want to work out at the gym every single day of the year. Those are too broad. You have to keep small little goals and you have to know your why. What I mean when know your why is the goal can be to fit into that bikini. The goal can be to fit in those jeans that you wore 4 years ago that I'm finally fitting into. It can be anything. It can be keep up with your kids, go on a run, go on a 5K. But to get to those larger goals of staying healthy, losing weight, you have to give yourself those little mini goals and celebrate when you get them. So if you are looking for something to be those training wheels, to be that support to help you on, Heroic Fitness can be that for you. We are definitely here to support you and help you and motivate you if you need that. And most people do. You don't think that you need it, but everybody does, and even if you don't, it's just good to have people on your side helping you reach those little goals so that you can reach your big one in life, which is for most people just to stay healthy, stay fit, stay active, and have a good life. Who doesn't want that? But again, that's my fit tip for this week. I'm Erica at Heroic Fitness. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.
All right, so as you know, typically we give out protein powder as like a prize for whatever kind of contest we have in the gym, if it's the epic client of the week or the weight loss challenge that lost the most weight. And this really is one of the best tasting protein powders on the market. That's why we sell it. It's because it's really good for you and it tastes good. It's like a treat. So for your in-between meals, when you're doing your 6 meals a day, you know, it's hard to eat 6 real food meals a day, so we always recommend you do shakes in between. This is a great shake to get. and to have. And when you're at the gym, we're gonna be sampling these out throughout the week. So we're at the gym, if we don't have the samples out, just ask the front desk and they'll make some samples. So you can try out the different flavors and figure out one you like and get it. So the whey protein ISO 100, great tasting, great product, and very clean. And speaking of products, we also have a detox at the gym. If you haven't been eating healthy, like the food we recommend on the meal plan, and haven't been doing your shakes in between, then the detox is great. It's a liver, kidney, and colon cleanse. It'll clean all the toxins out of your body that are accumulated from drinking and eating bad food. So pick up your detox. It'll help speed up your weight loss and just help clean your system out.
Hello, Heroic Fitness family. Matthew Cox here again to give you the next exercise of the week. All right, today I'm going to be demonstrating a bunch of different variations of push-ups. But first, before we get into the actual epic push-up, I'm going to break it down step by step just so you can get the proper form of the push-up. All right, so now, before we go into the actual push-up, I want to try and demonstrate to you how to do a push-up from the knees, and then we're going to work our way up and challenge ourselves just a little bit further. So, when you do this on your knees, you want to try and get your hands about a little bit farther out than shoulder width. Okay, you're going to keep your body nice and straight. You want to push your hips through, engage that core. All you want to do is bend at your elbows and bring your chest down as low as you can, just above floor, and then push yourself right back up. All right, again, engage your core, keeping it tight, keeping that body straight, and then push right back up. All right, and that's how you can do your push-ups right there on your knees. All right, so now that we can do these push-ups on our knees, let's take it up another notch and let's do these on our toes. So just like if you're on our knees, all you're gonna do is lift those knees up and now you're on your toes. Okay, again, you wanna engage that core, you wanna keep it tight, you wanna keep that body as straight as you can. Okay, you don't wanna round your back, you don't wanna bring your butt up in the air, and you don't wanna bring your hips down, you don't wanna arch your back. All right, you wanna keep it at that happy medium. All right, head forward, all you're gonna do, lower yourself down, as low as you can, squeeze those shoulder blades, then you're just gonna push. Okay, all while keeping that core tight, keeping that body nice and straight and controlled. All right, and that's how you do a proper push-up. All right, so now what we're gonna do, now that you can do the push-ups on your knees, the push-ups on your toes, we're gonna take it up another level and we're gonna do a deep push-up, okay? For this purpose, or for this exercise, the whole purpose is to get below parallel, okay? We wanna get that mobility in your shoulders. All right, we wanna stretch out that chest and get a real deep push-up here. So what you're gonna do, set up the parallettes here. You wanna get halfway through it. All right, get back up on your toes. All you're gonna do, keeping that core tight, body straight, you're gonna get down as low as you can. All right, feel that stretch in your chest, keep that core tight, and push all the way up. Okay, again, all the way down, keeping that core tight, that body straight, and then push right back up. All right, that's how you do a deep push-up. All right, so now that we've done the push-ups on our knees, push-ups on our toes, and our deep push-ups on the parallettes, we're gonna take it up to the main event here, and we're gonna do the push-ups on these jungle gyms. All right, we're gonna call these the epic jungle gym press. All right, now of course, when it comes to these push-ups right here, you're gonna need a partner, okay? It's very difficult to get into these things all by yourself. You need someone to help you get your feet into these holes right here. Okay, without a partner, you're just gonna be hanging around, you're possibly gonna hurt yourself. So, always be wary, be safe, and let's do some push-ups together. All right, so for this first push-up, it's just gonna be one of those regular deep push-ups like we sort of did on those parallettes over there. All right, so lots of shoulder control here, lots of stability, lots of core strength. All you're gonna do is slowly lower yourself down, try and get below parallel, and push yourself right back up. All the way down, and all the way back up. All right, for this next one, we're gonna do a one-arm fly. One on the left arm, one on the right arm. All right, so you're gonna bring one arm out nice and wide, bring it back to the middle, and then you're gonna bring your opposite arm out nice and wide, and push right back to the middle. That's that one-arm fly push-up. All right, so next up, the last one, I'm gonna do some fly presses, all right? Basically, both of my arms are gonna go out nice and wide, and I'm gonna bring those arms right back to the middle. All right, so here we go. Control yourself all the way down, arms out nice and wide, and then press all the way back to the middle. All the way out nice and wide, back into the middle. And that's that fly press. Okay, when it comes to any type of exercise, whether it's a power exercise or a controlled exercise. Okay, you need to know your body, you need to respect your body so you can surpass those limitations. All right, again, my name is Matthew Cox, and whatever you plan on doing, keep it safe and keep it epic.
What up, though? Good morning, Heroic Fitness family. It's me again, your boy Joe Powell, your favorite trainer and coach. Ha! I just had to throw that in there to mess with y'all. Look, this week, this episode, I want to talk to you guys about growth motivation. Yes, you can grow inside of this fitness, okay? You can get better and get stronger every day. Understand, there's a saying that I say, you cannot grow inside of a shell, okay? You must break through that shell, break out of that shell so you can grow. What I mean by that is stop coming to the gym and doing the same thing every time. Stop using the same 10 pounds or the same 5 pounds. For you to grow and to see more progress out of your workouts, try a little bit heavier weight. Try to do something a little harder. Stop trying to always do the modified version all the time. Try to grow within the fitness, okay? Try to stick to that diet super hard. If you know you've been just doing the diet off and on, or you just been doing the diet here and there, eating maybe one clean meal a day and the rest cheat meals, try to go a whole week or 2 weeks or the whole 6-week challenge with eating clean all the way through, okay? You have to break out of that shell if you want to grow, okay? If you want to get better each and get stronger each and every day, you have to break out of that shell. I'm telling you guys, this growth is so important to seeing your progress throughout your fitness and throughout the workouts. So please, follow all the steps that I give you each week with all these episodes, man. Like I said, and I told you at the beginning, you have to break out of that shell to grow, okay? I'll keep saying it a lot because I want to dig it in your head. I want to make sure when you walk into the gym the next day, you're thinking about what I just told you today. You're thinking about, okay, Joe told me on the video, I need to try something different. I need to stop doing the modified versions all the time. I need to maybe go a little bit heavier in the weight if I want to grow and see my body change. If I want to see this 20 and 30 pounds drop off my body, I need to grow. I need to step out of that shell and get out of that comfort zone, okay? So, like I told you, growth, motivation, growth. Let's grow this week. Starting when I get back on Monday. Let's start, all right? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go from that 5-pound dumbbell to that 10-pound dumbbell. Or let's go from that 10 to a 20, okay? Let's grow this week. Let's get stronger each and every day, all right? You with me? All right, I'm gonna be looking for you next week to start on something new. All right, this is me, your boy, Joe Powell, and I'm out. Peace.
We're here with Christy doing her week one.
Week one.
She's the biggest weight loss winner we had week one. So I put it out there. You got the fries, 2 total protein. She wanted it. She got it. What's your total?
11.2 pounds.
How you feel about that?
I feel great. I feel absolutely great. She changed her body, was more of changing my lifestyle. So,
What's your main goal?
about 100, maybe 100 pounds, but 40. I wish you were 40. 40. I just said that on camera. 40.
She just put it out there, 40 pounds.
I did.
Here we come. Well, congratulations on week one.
Thanks.
You did epic.
Thank you.
Way to go.
I'm
Thank you.
on 6 for 6. Let's do it.
Let's do it. 6 for 6. Beats this workout this morning. Oh, by the way, we got here before 5 a.m. just to make it happen. And have an epic day. All right, it's another round of Client MVP, and this week our Client MVP is a special lady. She's been working out with me for 3.5 years. When I met this client, she was a size 10, I believe, and she was a smoker, and she was unhealthy, and now she's like a 00, and I'll let her tell you the rest of the story. Congratulations, Crystal Pullen, Client MVP of the week.
Thank you.
Tell us about your epic experience at Heroic Fitness.
My epic adventure started 3.5 years ago. I decided it was time to get healthy, get rid of the extra weight, quit smoking, do what I needed to do, and haven't looked back since. I've lost almost 40 pounds. Like I said, started with the 10. I'm a 00 now, give or take. Healthier, fitter than I've ever been. Wouldn't change for the world. Keep pushing every day. It ain't easy, but it's tolerable, and if you keep pushing, you'll get through it.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks,
Great
Kirk.
job.
Thanks for all you've done.
My pleasure. You're welcome. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Erica, Matt, Joe, Christy, and Crystal for being on the show this week and making it epic. And that concludes another segment of Heroic TV, your weekly epic inspiration to work out. Remember, as you go through your week, keep your perspective positive. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, what you don't have, praise God for what you do have and what you can do. It's all about your perspective. Speaking of perspective, I'm going to leave you with 2 thoughts for the week. As I was coming here this morning, there was a train. Everybody who comes to the transformation station in Noda knows about the train, especially if it's caused you to be late in the past and you've had to do burpees for being late. So there was a train. Now we got a nice little sign at the red light that says, train blocking the street. So instead of me turning onto the road that the train was on and sitting there and complaining for 7 minutes about the train being there and focusing on, the train being in my way and me not being able to go forward, I just went past that road to the next road and drove over the train. Now, a lot of you are sitting on your road of life and you're focused on what's blocking your road and you're focused on why you can't move forward. And you're doing all this and you're trying to do it all by yourself, and that's where your focus is. Instead of giving it all to God and letting Him carry you over it. So sometimes instead of trying to go through things by yourself, you just need to give it to God and let Him help you go over it. Second thing on perspective is, people tell me all the time, Kirk, I hear it every day, Kirk, I would exercise, I would eat healthy if I could afford it. It's just too expensive, going and getting a trainer or working out at your place is too expensive. Buying that healthy food from the grocery store is too expensive. Well, I want you to think about this during the week. It is expensive to work out. It is going to cost you money. It's an investment in yourself. It is expensive to eat healthy. It's going to cost you money. It's another investment in yourself. Both of those things combined are cheaper than death and diabetes. Have an epic week. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. God bless you all.